Hi. In continuation to our previous presentation, I would like to give you some more important information regarding UPSC's IES examination 2023. As I have explained you in detail in my previous presentation, IES stands for Indian Engineering Service Examinations 2023. Normally, IES is the examination conducted by the central government body, that is UPSC, Union Public Service Commission. Normally, this commission will conduct various competitive examinations like IES, and there are many other categories of examinations normally which will be conducted throughout the year. Means it is an annual examination basically conducted for different discipline peoples, right? As far as this particular examination is concerned, IES is the dream of any engineering graduate. Basically, it is a very dream job. Basically, this is the one of the craziest job and most expected and most powerful, you can say. Definitely, IES is the the extraordinary, extremely, okay, a dream job for any graduate, especially those who wants to settle in the government organizations with a gazetted rank, basically, right? As far as this IES examination is concerned, basically, as I have explained in our previous presentation, IES is basically, it is conducted for four different disciplines of engineering graduates. I already explained those. The first one is civil engineering. This is civil engineering. Second one is the mechanical engineering, that is MA. And the third one is the triple E, means electrical and electronics and engineering. And the fourth one is electronics and telecommunication, or simply you can call it as electronics and communication engineering. These are the four engineering disciplines that are eligible, means the graduates or the students who have completed in these four engineering branches, those students are eligible to appear in this IES examinations, right? So in 2023, basically the very important dates to be noted is that there are two stages of examinations are there. Basically, in recent past, there is a change was introduced by the commission actually. So in this also we have preliminary examination and as well as the main examination. So in preliminary examination, you note down the date is 19th February 2023. 19th February 2023 is your preliminary examination of IAS examination. And after that, you have little bit span of time for your main examinations that will be conducted on 25th June 2023. Okay, both dates are falling on Sundays. Basically, 19 to 2023 is also on Sunday, as well as 25th 6th 2023 is also on Sunday, right? So these are the four disciplines basically for which the exam to be conducted. Now, coming to the preliminary examination. What is the preliminary examination? I will explain you a little bit. Okay, what is preliminary? Preliminary is nothing but stage 1 examination. Your preliminary is nothing but this, you can call as stage 1. You can call it as stage 1 or stage 1 examination. This is nothing but your stage 1 examination. Preliminary, the exam which is to be conducted, which is going to be happen on 19th 2 is nothing but this one, preliminary, nothing but stage 1. In this stage 1, you have basically, there are two papers basically. This is paper 1 you have two papers in this, paper 1 and then you have paper 2. There are two papers basically, paper 1 and then paper 2. What is paper 1 and what is the paper 2? So under this preliminary, for this paper 1 you have the syllabus already prescribed by the commission. That syllabus is nothing but, under paper 1 you have, this is general studies, you have general studies and general studies and engineering aptitude, engineering aptitude test, engineering aptitude test. This is what the syllabus, general studies and then engineering aptitude test. Okay, so this is the syllabus, and for detailed syllabus you please visit commission's website www.upsc.gov.in. This is the main website that you must refer, because this is the official website in which you have a total detailed information regarding your syllabus, and everything will be available in this, right? This is the commission's website. If you log on in this, go to the examination part, and in the again in the examination you can go through this engineering services. If you click on, you will get information there. Therefore, for this paper 1 your syllabus is general studies, and again under general studies and engineering aptitude test, what is the further detailed syllabus that you can get from this commission's website. And however, here what I would like to explain you is that, so this particular paper 1 will have the questions, 100 questions will be there. You will be asked for 100 questions, 100 questions for 200 marks, 100 questions for 200 marks, 100 questions. This is paper 1. I am talking about paper 1. So in this paper 1 you will be asked, this is paper 1. So under paper 1 you will be asked 100 questions and it is for 200 marks. And similarly, probably on 19th too, in the forenoon session you will have your paper 1. You will have your paper 1. Probably you may have, it is 2 hours duration. It is general aptitude. In general they will give you 2 hours in general. Okay, and coming to the paper 2 of your preliminary, paper 2, this will be afternoon session. This will be afternoon on that 19th February. This is forenoon, this is the afternoon. So in this you will be asked 150 questions. There will be 150 questions for, it is 300 marks. It is 300 marks, and then the time is 3 hours. Remember that it is, the duration is 3 hours, because it is pure technical related. This is pure paper 1. Paper 2 is completely, the questions will be from your technical subjects. So whereas in paper 1 it is not technical, it is non-technical, you can say, means the general studies, means general English and up to date current affairs, and I mean all kind of political science, and as well as development in science and technology. And then you can get that syllabus from the commission website. You will be understood very clear. And then engineering aptitude means you will be get some mathematics also, it is covered in that. And for a detailed thing you please refer that website, and you will get a lot of information from there. So okay, so this we can call as non-technical, whereas paper 2 is a technical. This is purely from your engineering background only. Therefore it is 100 questions for 200 marks, and these are the 150 questions for 300 marks, and total your marks will be 200 plus 300, it is 500 marks. Therefore your preliminary examination will be conducted for 500 marks. All these are the multiple choice only. Remember that 4 options, A, B, C, D options will be asked for each of these questions, and you have to answer the correct answer so that marks will be awarded for that. Therefore These are the multiple choice questions only. So your preliminary stage 1 examination will be conducted for 500 marks. Clear? And a very, very important point that you need to remember, there is a one third negative marking is there. One third negative marking will be there. One third negative means, very careful about this, means for every, I mean, so one third is nothing but one third. So for every three consecutive, or for every three wrong answers, for every three wrong attempts or wrong answers, one mark will be deducted from your scored one. So from your scoring, for every three wrong answers, one your main answer, your actual answer will be deducted. You will lose 1 mark for every three wrong answers. Therefore, you have to be very careful. And here, what I want to suggest you all, those who are preparing for this examination, I just request, or I just tell you one thing is that let us you focus on this preliminary first. Don't bother about this main examination now itself, because you can go through, you can study well, but not that much, because once after preliminary examination will be over, lot of plenty of time is there between after 20 February to up to this 25th 6th. If you say roughly, you will have almost all sufficient time is there. That is excellent time period to crack even the main exam. That is best suitable and sufficient time if you plan perfectly. As I discussed, or already as I explained in the previous presentation, if you plan and if you do the meaningful way of exercise practice, this time is quite sufficient to crack that. Okay, therefore now this is the time actually, because remember that each stage of the examination is very important. Here one more thing is that in stage 1 examination, you are attempting this particular stage 1 for 500 marks, and there is a cutoff marks for this. The commission will decide, will put one cutoff marks depending on various parameters, subject wise, number of candidates attempted wise, and there are many other parameters, and the commission will put certain cutoff marks actually. One should obtain more marks than the cutoff marks, then only you will be called to write to appear for the main examinations. Clear? Don't confuse here. So simply everybody, those who are applied for the engineering service examination will not call for these two examination. No, your entry is up to preliminary only. After preliminary, your results will be declared. Your results will be declared. Whether you qualified or not will be intimated by the commission to you. Okay, once you are qualified in the preliminary examination, then only another intimation will come that you have qualified and you are eligible to appear for the main examination. Once you get the call from the commission, then only you have to appear for a main examinations. If not, you will be disqualified. That means you are disqualified. Therefore, what I suggest you is that, what I give my advice is for you, all of you, is that let us focus on this stage 1 examination. Each topic, each subject, each matter is very important, very important. So don't take light, don't relax, and this is the time to know more about more and more information about especially the syllabus which already given under this general studies and then engineering aptitude test. Okay, you must focus on the syllabus, and with related information you must be able to know about the syllabus very clearly. Understood? I think you have understood about the stage 1 part. So in the stage 1 you will have, stage 1 is nothing but preliminary examination. Will be again in this preliminary you have two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Paper 1 is completely non-technical. It is general studies and then engineering aptitude test. It will be for 200 marks. 100 questions will be given. Okay, and the total maximum mark is 200 marks. And similar, this will be conducted in the forenoon on that day. And similarly, coming to the paper 2, this is pure technical, actually pure technical. So technical, okay, so this will be conducted on the afternoon session on that February 19th of February 2023, and from here you will get 150 questions you will be asked, and it is for 300 marks. Therefore 200, 300, total is the 500, and each question there is a 1/3 is the negative marking will be there. Therefore very careful, and you have to get good marks. Okay, so and finally after the evaluation will be there after completion of this examination. This is one day examination only, on single day, on this day 19th February, both you are going to attempt, you are going to answer paper 1, paper 2 questions. It is offline mode only, it is not online. Remember that it is offline only. You will be given the OMR sheet. OMR sheet will be given along with the question paper. And remember that no mobile phones, no smart watches, no calculator, scientific calculators will not be allowed in the examination hall. So follow these guidelines very clearly and prepare well. And okay, and I expect you all to get good marks in your stage 1. Therefore, you always should focus on qualifying in the stage 1 examination. Stage 1 examination. This is about your preliminary examination part. Now, coming to the second, that is the main examination, that is going to be happen on 25th 6th 2023. This is the stage 2 examination. This is what the stage 1 examination actually. Now the main part is nothing but it is stage 2 examination. Stage 2. It is stage 2 is nothing but it is a conventional type of examination. So this is the main examination what I am going to discuss now. In the main examination, this is purely on technical. This is purely on technical background only, on technical only, from your syllabus, from your subject syllabus only. And moreover, this is conventional type. It is conventional type, or otherwise also called as descriptive type. Descriptive means essay type questions normally. Conventional type or otherwise descriptive type answers you need to write here. Right? It is not multiple choice questions. It is not multiple choice questions. It is a conventional, means the question will be given like essay writing, like your descriptive. You have to give your explanation in detail, very detailed information you need to give actually. Again, in this main examination, which is going to be held on 25th 6th, it has again 2 papers. Remember that. Here again paper 1 you will have same as in your prelims. Here also you will have paper 1, and similarly you will have paper 2. This is paper 1 and then paper 2, and this is again paper 1 will be forenoon of 25th 6th. It is forenoon. This is forenoon, and this is afternoon. Paper 2 will be held on afternoon session basically. And here this paper 1 is for 300 marks actually. It is 300 marks. This is paper 2 also will be conducted for 300 marks. The duration is 3 hours duration. Both, each paper 3 hours duration, because it is a conventional. Therefore, it is a 3 hours duration. It is for 300 marks. Similarly, it is also paper 2 is also, it is a 3 hours duration examination paper, and it will be asked for 300 marks. Therefore, collectively or combinedly 300 plus 300, your paper 2 will be, I mean your main examination will be, it is for 600 marks. It is 600 marks. Therefore, 600 marks. Again here in paper 1, how it will be? In paper 1, if you see from the Commission's website, so especially if you consider electronics, because as I belongs to electronics and communication background, just I want to give little bit more detail about this electronics and communication. And for remaining civil and mechanical EEE, you can definitely go through the website and get the syllabus. And if you need any further clarification regarding any kind of thing, you just give your comment on my channel, and definitely I am sure that I will be promptly I will give the valid response and very useful information to you all. Therefore, again, as far as electronics graduates is concerned, if you see the syllabus from the Commission's website in the paper 1, so in the paper 1, if you see, there are 6 subjects are there basically in paper 1. They are divided 6 subjects under paper 1. Similarly, there are 6 subjects are divided under paper 2. Clear? There are 6 subjects actually given under paper 1, as well as under paper 2 also there are 6 subjects were given by the commission, right? So 6 plus 6 total there are 12 subjects are there. 12 subjects are there. Therefore, from these 6 subjects, and again in paper 2 also you have 6 subjects, out of these 6 subjects, the pattern of the question paper is for paper 1, how it will be. So the pattern of this main examination is nothing but it is a conventional paper. Basically 8 questions will be given. There are 8 questions. There are 8 questions basically in paper, in paper 1. Similarly, for paper 2 is also same. In paper 1 you will have 5, 6, 7, 8 questions will be there. All these 8 will be separated in 2 sections, up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 questions under section A. These are under section A, and 5 to 8, these are the question section B. So out of these total 8 questions, you need to answer 5 questions only. You need to answer 5 questions out of 8 questions given. You need to answer any 5 questions. 5 questions, you need to answer 5 questions out of 8 questions, and each question carries 60 marks here. So 5 questions into 60, it is 300 marks actually. Clear? So therefore each question carries 60 marks actually, 60 marks. Therefore 5 questions, 60 marks, 300 marks. This is under paper 1. Same setup will be there. Same procedure is there for paper 2 also. There will be same actually 1, 2, 3, 4 under section A, and 5 to 8 under section B. Total 8 questions will be given, and you need to answer any 5. Means the first question must be compulsory question. Okay, so remember that. Okay, 5 questions you need to, in all 5 questions you need to answer. Similarly in paper B also 5 questions to be answered by you. Therefore again it is for 300. Therefore 300 plus 300, it is a 600. Remember that there is no negative marking for this mains examination. There is no negative marking. So here another important point out of my experience and out of my knowledge and the experience with which I have with this UPSC's examination is that your presentation, very carefully listen this word, your presentation must be in very systematic, very attractive, very neatly you have to give your explanation. And moreover, in point wise, as far as this is possible, you must give your valid explanation in a point wise. Don't write like your university examinations, like essay type, whatever the essay writing normally we write. No, it's not acceptable here. Point wise you have to give point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4, point 5. Each point is valid. Each point is to be awarded with a mark. Your each sentence will have its own purpose, and each sentence should have its weightage. Therefore preparation must be very, very clear and very crystal clear. You must have your preparation. Okay, so one more thing is your presentation must be very, very clear, more attractive, and handwriting also, because you have enough time. 3 hours duration is there. You need to answer only 5, and it will be more than sufficient time normally. And one more thing is that as I explained in my previous presentation, so GATE examination is something than this examination. It is so very basic information they will ask in UPSC IAS examination. You will be asked from the basic concept only. Okay, so very basic they will test you, but you must able to know the total syllabus, the coverage of total syllabus. Okay, and that is the thing actually. So therefore preliminary is it is conducted for 500 marks. Now similarly for mains it will be for 600 marks. How much? Therefore I already told you that. So after completion of this stage 1, this is stage 1, this is stage 2 examination. So at the completion of your stage 1 you will be tested, your papers will be tested and you will be under testing, means your answer will be evaluated, whether you qualified or not will be announced here itself. Okay, commission will put some cutoff here. So if you are selected, if you obtain the marks more than cutoff, you will be called to appear in the main. If not, you will be dropped out here itself. You are not allowed to write the examination. Okay, therefore I expect you all to enter in the second stage also. I wish you all, whoever is appearing, practicing for this, I definitely will hope you all that you should appear the second also. Therefore, again, here again in the 600 marks, stage 2 also you will have cutoff marks. Yes, you already qualified here, you enter to the stage 2. Yes, after completion of the stage 2 also, individually stage 2 will also have its cutoff. Okay, that was set by this commission, Public Service Commission. Again, you will have cutoff here. Once you got the marks more than the cutoff, then both marks, whatever the marks you obtained, will be combinedly, and they will combine and they will declare you that you qualified in the written examination, like that. And finally, this is the stage 3 basically, this is called personality test. This is called personality test basically. This is the personality test, nothing but your interview. This is nothing but your interview. It is for 200 marks. It is for 200 marks. Therefore 5 plus 6 is the 11, 11 plus 2 is the 1300. So your total marks are, for 1300 marks you are going to write your IAS examinations. Clear? Therefore personality test is another toughest place actually. This is the very toughest area. Once you qualified, qualified in both of these, and you got through after these two, means you are qualified after stage 2 also, then from commission they will be sent you a DAF form, that is detailed application form. They will send to detailed application form. It has a lot of formalities, and there are varieties of documents will be sent to you, and you need to fill those formats, and again you have to send it back to the commission. And at the time of the interview, your DAF which is filled by you will be taken by the interview committee, and you will be interviewed on that particular DAF in which you have filled that detailed application form. Okay, I think you understood well. Therefore, the total examination is going to be held for 1300 marks. Therefore, in this connection, what I want to give you one more important is that, so how to prepare the examination. As I already explained you that in paper 1, in paper 2, okay, in the preliminary also, under paper 2 there is a multiple choice question is there, no, 150 questions they will be asked from the total actually, paper 1 and paper 2. The paper 2 of preliminary is pure technical, which are going to ask you the 150 questions of multiple choice questions will be asked from these two papers, paper 1 and paper 2. Therefore, you need to very fastly, your preparation must be very fast, because the time is running too fast. Therefore, you need to cover entire syllabus. Therefore, you must be your preparation must be very speedy, very accurate, very meaningful, very purposeful, and it must be very worthy of it. Right? If you neglect or if you relax at any point of time, you will be out, definitely, I'm telling you all. Therefore, be focused, be determinative, and be you must own it actually. Definitely you will get it, you will achieve it actually, right? Therefore, finally, what I want to suggest you is that, so while preparing, especially for the main examination, there are 6 subjects are there under paper 1, another 6 subjects are there under paper 2. You must choose according to your priority. According to your priority. Definitely, you should have your own priority while studying your BTechs as well as your graduates. You will have your own priority, like say control system, communications, instrumentation. You have your own priority. Therefore, coming to this paper one, what are the 6 subjects, and out of which subject you like more? Which subject you like more comfortable, which subject in which you want you are more you are master, like that you choose the first subject as per your interest, as per your priority, and then go to the next, like that, like that, right? That is how we need to develop the interest on the subject. Instead of, if you take the subject which you feel bore, and definitely no, you always feel bore. That's why always you must pick up the subject in such a way that you feel very interesting, and thereby your interest will be increased, and your energy levels will be increased, and obviously you will get the interest to study the remaining subjects also. So the same philosophy, the same procedure you need to follow for paper 2 also. Select the subject based on your priority only. Never follow to anybody. Never listen to anybody. I'm telling you all. You must analyze. That's why in my previous presentation, I have explained very detailed. You must focus on yourself. Never see any other person. Never listen. You can listen, but finally you are the performer. You may take any online classes, you may go to any institutions, or you may go to any coaching, or whatever the way you go or you attend, but finally you are the performer. You are the final achiever. That all depends on your mindset only. Everything is done by you with your dedicated hard work only. Therefore, you select. You are the performer. Don't forget that word. So with this, I wish you all very best, the graduates from all these 4 disciplines who are appearing this IAS examination, which is going to be held especially on 19th to 2023. I wish all the students of civil engineering, as well as mechanical engineering, as well as triple E and then electronics and telecommunication engineering students, all the very best. And I hope that you all should feel very comfortable, and in the with the new year wishes, I wish you all, and good luck. See you.